Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about my top 10 supplements. So when it comes to supplements, there is a lot out there and you don't want to be wasting money on supplements that are not really worth it. And these supplements that I'm going to go through are just the ones that I prefer to use, and we have to understand that when it comes to supplements, it really is a case of it's just supplementing your nutrition, okay? Because we can't beat nutrition. That's always going to be the most important thing. But also, if you have the budget, then these supplements may help improve performance, health, and other different things. And that's obviously what we're going to go through today, okay? So first off, whey protein. Obviously, this is going to be number one, because not only is this going to be helpful for hitting your protein intake, but it's convenient and it tastes good. So what I'm going to do with each supplement is just go through a basic description of the supplement, and I'm just going to go through the benefits as well. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. I don't want it to go too long, but I just want to get the basics out there for you, and obviously you can make a decision whether you want to purchase these supplements or not. So whey protein is a supplement. It's sold as dry powders with various levels of processing that affect how concentrated a source of protein they are and how fast they're absorbed. So when it comes to whey protein, obviously it's high quality because it's just broken down food, okay? And it's so convenient, cheap, fast absorbing, and it's a great way of hitting your protein intake, especially if you're a vegan or a vegetarian and you're struggling to hit your intake. Getting a protein shake in, not necessarily whey protein, there's vegan proteins, but a powdered form protein powder is a great way of getting it in. And it's versatile as well. You don't have to have a whey shake. You can make it into mug cakes like I do. You can make it with smoothies, add it to your oats, and there's so many different flavors out there now as well. So for me, this has got to be number one. If you're not taking whey protein, take it, because it really is a good supplement to have. Next one is omega-3 fish oil. So omega-3 fatty acids, you've got your EPA and you've got your DHA. And these omega-3 fats are usually found in fish and animal products. So this is a supplement that a lot of people do take, but if you're not, then it really is going to help with obviously helping reduce inflammation. And inflammation is caused through sometimes a poor diet, stress, overtraining, etc. So omega-3 is going to help with reducing that. It's going to help with overall health, and research has shown it helps improve mood in people with depression. And this is people with severe depression. So, that's a benefit there. So I personally use a brand called Nordic Oil. This is probably one of the most the best quality fish oil on the market. Pretty expensive, I would say. £30 for a bottle. That lasts me a month. So it all depends on the value that you see in this particular supplement. And for me personally, I value it. That's why it's number two. So the dosage that I take is 5 milliliters. This is just before bed. Or if you're just buying the tablet forms, then you can take 2 to 3 grams per day. So next up, we've got vitamin D3. This is third, and it probably actually should be first, because when it comes to vitamin D3, it's something that you just don't want to leave out when it comes to supplements. It's one of the 24 micronutrients critical for human survival. And obviously the sun is the major natural source of the nutrient, but vitamin D is also found naturally in fish and eggs, and is also added to dairy products. Most people are actually deficient. And when it comes to vitamin D products, you might see 1,000 IU per tablet, and people will just take one a day. But when it comes to this supplement, you can take a lot of it, and it's not going to be detrimental at all. It's only going to be beneficial. So it's going to help with increased immune health, bone health, and cognition. It's also going to increase testosterone levels if you're deficient. Most people are going to be deficient. So I use a product called Better You Deluxe, and I take 3 sprays, which is around 10,000 IU per day. And like I said, you can take anything up to like 20 to 50,000 IU per day, depending on you and your immune system, possibly. So if you're someone that's kind of got a low immune system, I'll take the higher dosage. If you've got a cold or you're feeling unwell, I would take a very high dosage for like 2 or 3 days. But generally, I just take 10,000 IU every single day. Next up, creatine monohydrate. This is one of the most researched supplements out there, and it's very cheap, so most people should be taking this. So I'm going to read the description here. Creatine is a molecule that's produced in the body from amino acids. So you can get it in food. This role is for energy production and particularly relevant under conditions of high energy demand, such as intense physical or mental activity. So this is going to help improve your strength, your power output. This is going to help build muscle, because obviously if you're building strength, you're going to build muscle. Very well researched, like I mentioned. Cheap. If you just buy creatine monohydrate, there's different types of creatines out there. Monohydrate is going to be the best. And the dosage is going to be 5 grams per day. You don't have to take it at a specific time of day. I just take 5 grams when I'm training. Very simple, very easy, very cheap. And the benefits are there because it's well researched. It's not something that you take and you like straight away you feel like you're strong as an ox. It doesn't work like that. It's like a lot of supplements, you can't really feel the benefit straight away, but it is working. So next up is greens powder. Greens powder is very important because if you're someone that doesn't get a lot of green vegetables in, then this is a great supplement to have. So a green superfood is a powerful blend of nutritious greens. I'm not going to say that phytonutrient. I thought I couldn't say it, but I said it. Packed fruits, veggies, and cereal grasses. And also you can get digestive enzymes and probiotics in certain greens powders. But basically a greens powder is just green vegetables broken down into powder form, just like a whey protein. So it's obviously going to support overall health and wellness, support immune system and detoxification functions. And it's a convenient way to get your veggies in. It can be cheap if you kind of look at it as how much you're going to get compared to veg, especially like with good quality vegetables now, the price is just going up. It's easy to buy junk food nowadays than it is clean food, which is crazy. I use a product called Amazing Grass Green Superfood, and I take 1 to 2 servings a day. Now, this is a chocolate flavour, and I really like this. But if you're someone that's really fussy, then you might not like it. But it's a really nice tasting greens drink, a lot better than the others on the market. So next up is vitamin C. Most people take vitamin C. Sometimes they don't actually know the benefits. It's cheap, so it's just, something just to always use. But, if I haven't got any, it's not something that I have to rush to go out and get, okay? Mainly because that's why it's number 6. It's not one of those that's really, really essential, but it does play its part. So vitamin C is an essential, says it's essential, but obviously we produce it as well. Vitamin with antioxidant properties, it is frequently supplemented to help improve your immune system. Most people take it when they're going to get a cold, etc. But if you're taking it on a regular basis, then its prevention's obviously better than cure, right? So it supports the immune system, it's an antioxidant, cheap, and a dosage, I take 2 grams a day, and you can take anything up to 5. So that's vitamin C. Sleep Stack. Sleep Stack is one that not many of you may have heard of. Reason being, it's a sleep supplement, and this is a sleep supplement, not like a lot that you'll see on the market where it's kind of like a sedative, it just knocks you out. This is a natural sleep supplement. So it's got 6 ingredients that help promote deep quality sleep, and it's an all natural solution that can be used all year round. So I take it every single day. Unlike a lot of sedative based formulas that you normally only take when you're feeling that you need sleep. So this is something that's just going to help you get to sleep. It's going to help promote quality sleep. No sedatives in it, so it's not going to make you feel groggy in the morning. It's dosed with the right amount of ingredients. So it's got your zinc, it's got your magnesium, it's got your 5-HTP. It's got all of the right ingredients, the right dosages to get your money's worth. Because if you used to buy all of these ingredients separately, then it's going to cost a lot. So the dosage is what it says on the bottle: 2 caps before bed, 30 minutes before bed, 2 capsules, and then obviously it's going to help with your sleep. So that sleep stack, if you just Google sleep stack, you'll see that, you'll find it. So next up is EAAs, so essential amino acids. So proteins are composed of amino acids, some of which your body can synthesize and others not. The 9 you need yet cannot synthesize and thus need to ingest are called essential amino acids, EAAs. A protein is said to be complete when it has enough of each EAA. So this is a supplement that if you're getting in the right amount of protein, you're always hitting your protein intake, you don't necessarily need it, but it's always good to have as kind of a safekeeping, as kind of a security blanket when it comes to preventing muscle loss and obviously building muscle as well. So the benefits here: promotes muscle protein synthesis, which is building and retaining muscle. It's great if you can't hit your protein intake. So if you do struggle, it's a great way of boosting it up. It also helps prevent fatigue. So I take it during my workout, gives me a little bit of energy, and also it's going to help prevent muscle protein synthesis, muscle protein breakdown, should I say. And it's easy to consume. So the dosage is 10 to 20 grams per day. Brand, there's so many different EAA products out there on the market. The one I'm actually using is from a company called Supplement Needs, which is the people that make Sleep Stack, and it's a very good high quality EAA product. I take 27 grams of that because it's got other little things like electrolytes in it as well. But again, when it comes to EAAs, you know, if you haven't got the extra funds, you don't need it, as long as you hit your protein intake through food. But I take this as just a precaution to make sure that I'm retaining and building muscle. Number 9 is glutamine. So glutamine is one of those ones that I used to take when I was younger. It was kind of this amino acid that I thought that I had to take to build muscle. But there is a lot of new research out about, or not necessarily new, but research that people don't really see, and that's the benefits when it comes to digestion, which a lot of people are a bit more aware of now. So glutamine is a naturally occurring amino acid, and it's very effective intestinal and immune system health compound. So it's going to help muscle retention, amino acids do. It's going to help with immune support, and it helps with digestion, which is the biggest benefit for me, and that's why I take it. So I take it in the morning on an empty stomach, 10 to 20 grams per day. And you can pick up glutamine powder anywhere. It's relatively cheap, but it's number 9. It's not one of those ones that I would put over the others. So the last one is digestive enzymes and probiotics. The reason why it's last is, you know, if your funds are tight, you don't need this at all. But if you are someone that does suffer with bloating, gas, stuff like that, bad digestion, then it is something that might have to go up the list for you. So digestive enzymes help your body break down carbs, fats and proteins, and this is necessary to allow for the absorption of nutrients and to maintain optimal health. So you would see this as more of a health supplement, which is going to help energy levels and how your body's kind of digesting food, obviously. And then I've got probiotics in there. So probiotics are obviously made up of good bacteria that help keep your body healthy and working well. So these 2 supplements are just going to help with general health, okay? The benefits to digestive enzymes: no bloating, gas, or feeling uncomfortable. It's going to help with that. It's going to help with indigestion, obviously. And then we've got your probiotics, which is going to help with fighting off the bad bacteria, supporting immune function, and I can't even see what that bit is. I don't even want to touch the screen. And the dosage of this is, I take 1 digestive enzyme per meal, and the probiotics I take 1 tab per day, so 1 capsule per day, okay? But again, the reason why they're 10th on there is because they're not the type of supplement that you're going to want to spend, you know, £50 a month on. You know, I'd rather you spend that on good quality fish oil or a good whey protein. But if you have got these symptoms of bloating, gas, your energy is not that good, then these are worth investing in. So that's it with the supplements, okay? Like I said, don't kind of run out and go and buy all of these right now, because these are only going to supplement your nutrition. Your nutrition is always going to be important. If your nutrition is rubbish, if you're eating a lot of processed foods, junk food, supplements are not really going to make that much of a difference, okay? Obviously, every single supplement is different. So we can't just kind of say, oh, if my nutrition is good, I don't need whey protein. They've all got their different benefits. And that's obviously why I put this training together. So I hope that helped, guys. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next training.